Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of German Shepherds and uncovering 10 things they can see and hear that you can't. Let's begin this journey into their world. First, let's talk about how your German Shepherd sees the world, literally. They have a wider field of vision than we do. Humans have about 180 degrees of vision, but a German Shepherd can see around 240 degrees. This means they can see more of their surroundings without turning their head. Think about what that means for an animal designed for herding and protection. It's a significant advantage. This panoramic view is crucial for their role as natural guardians and observers. They can detect movement in their peripheral vision much more effectively than we can. So, when your German Shepherd seems to react to something you didn't see, chances are they actually did see it. Understanding this wider field of vision helps us appreciate why they might position themselves in a certain way in a room. They're often instinctively choosing a vantage point. This ability is a gift, a tool that nature has provided them. Respecting this helps us provide them with a sense of security and allows them to fulfill their natural role as vigilant companions. Now let's move into the realm of low light. Where we humans start to struggle, your German Shepherd navigates with much greater ease. They possess superior low-light vision, thanks to the specific structure of their eyes. Their retinas have a higher concentration of rod cells, which are responsible for vision in low-light levels. German Shepherds also have a special reflective layer behind their retina called the tapetum lucidum. This layer reflects light that passes through the retina back through it a second time. This gives the rod cells a second chance to absorb the light, enhancing their ability to see when it's dim. Their ability to see clearly when humans can't was and still is a remarkable asset. This is why your German Shepherd might be perfectly comfortable in a room you find too dark. Understanding their enhanced ability to see in low light helps us create a more comfortable environment for them. They are not imagining things, they are simply perceiving a reality that is clearer to them. It's another layer of their sensory world that we must respect and acknowledge. Let's tune into your German Shepherd's incredible hearing, especially their ability to detect high-frequency sounds. Humans hear sounds from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, but German Shepherds can hear up to 45,000 Hz, and possibly higher. A dog whistle is silent to us but clear to them. Electronic devices can emit high-pitched noises that we can't hear but might irritate your dog. Understanding this sensitivity is important for their well-being. Beyond just the frequency of sounds, German Shepherds also excel at hearing sounds from a much greater distance than we can. While a human might hear a particular sound from 20 feet away, a German Shepherd could potentially hear that same sound from 80 feet away or even further. Their large, often erect ears act like natural amplifiers and can be swiveled independently to pinpoint the source of a sound with remarkable accuracy. This incredible auditory range is a cornerstone of what makes them such exceptional guard dogs and working dogs. Imagine a German Shepherd on patrol or guarding a property. Their ability to hear an approaching person or vehicle long before a human would is a significant advantage. This isn't just about volume, it's about detecting faint sounds at a distance that would be lost to us in the ambient noise. Their ear structure plays a huge role here. The shape of the pinna funnels sound waves into the ear canal very efficiently. This sensitivity to distant sounds means they are constantly processing auditory information from their wider environment. This next one is truly fascinating. German Shepherds, like many other mammals, can likely see ultraviolet light. Humans cannot see UV light. It's completely invisible to our eyes. But for dogs, their lenses allow some UV light to pass through to the retina, opening up a visual dimension that we can only imagine. What does seeing in UV mean? It could change how they perceive many things in their environment. For example, certain flowers have UV patterns on their petals that are invisible to us but could be vivid to a dog. Urine trails, which are important for scent marking and communication between dogs, also reflect UV light. This could make tracking scents even more of a multisensory experience. Think about how this might affect their perception of their surroundings. White objects like snow or white fur might appear differently to them if they reflect UV light in certain ways. Understanding that your German Shepherd might be seeing traces and patterns that are invisible to you adds another layer to appreciating their intelligence. German Shepherds possess an incredible ability to hear very faint sounds too quiet for human ears. This is different from hearing distant sounds, which might be loud but faint due to distance. We're talking about inherently quiet sounds, like a mouse rustling through dry leaves. This sensitivity is a product of their heritage as hunters and guardians. Detecting the slightest sound could mean the difference between a meal and going hungry. Beyond their wide field of vision and low-light capabilities, German Shepherds are also exceptionally skilled at detecting minute movements. This is a critical aspect of their visual acuity, especially for a breed renowned for its tracking, herding, and protection work. While we humans are pretty good at noticing movement, dogs can pick up on far more subtle motions, often at greater distances and in their peripheral vision. This heightened sensitivity to movement is linked to the composition of their retinas, which are rich in rod cells. Rod cells are not only good for low-light vision, but are also excellent at detecting motion. This is vital for spotting prey, identifying potential threats, or even noticing a lost sheep straying from the flock. When you're about to throw a ball, your German Shepherd is likely cued in by the slightest preparatory muscle flex in your arm. When out on a walk, they are constantly scanning for and registering tiny movements in their environment. Their world is dynamically alive with motion. This ability is also why they can be so responsive to subtle body language cues from humans and other animals. German Shepherds, like other dogs, can hear sounds underwater, and likely much better than we can. While we humans find our hearing significantly muffled and distorted once we submerge our heads, sound actually travels much faster and further in water than it does in air. Dogs seem to be able to tap into this, perceiving underwater acoustics in a way that is largely lost on us. This ability isn't something that's often highlighted, but it makes sense from an evolutionary and practical standpoint. For breeds that work in or around water, being able to hear sounds underwater could be a distinct advantage. It could help them locate a struggling animal or person, or even detect the movement of aquatic life. The vibrations and sounds carry differently, and their ears are apparently sensitive enough to pick these up. Imagine a German Shepherd playing fetch with a toy in a lake or pool. If the toy sinks and makes a sound as it hits the bottom, the dog might be using those auditory cues to locate it. This ability aids them in navigating and interacting with an aquatic environment. German Shepherds can see in conditions that would appear as almost complete darkness to the human eye. While they don't see in pitch black, their ability to make use of incredibly scant amounts of ambient light is truly remarkable. This exceptional night vision is a combination of factors: the high number of rod cells in their retinas and the tapetum lucidum. Furthermore, they also have larger pupils than humans, which can dilate more widely, allowing more available light to enter the eye. All these adaptations work together to create a visual system optimized for nocturnal activity. For a breed often employed in security, police work, and military operations, this superior night vision is an invaluable asset. It allows them to navigate terrain, detect movement, and identify individuals or objects when human visibility is severely compromised. This ability also means that the world at night is not a void for them, but a place still rich with visual information. Appreciating their night vision helps us understand their comfort and confidence in dark environments. This keen sight in the darkness is another testament to their adaptability and the incredible sensory apparatus they possess. German Shepherds can hear much higher frequencies than humans, extending into the ultrasonic spectrum. Many modern electronics emit these ultrasonic frequencies. These sounds can be irritating or distressing to your German Shepherd. Imagine a smoke detector beeping constantly, but only you can hear it. They might show anxiety or avoid certain areas for no apparent reason. This sensitivity is important in our tech-filled homes. By being aware, we can ensure their environment is peaceful and balanced. So there you have it, 10 incredible ways your German Shepherd experiences the world through sight and sound that are beyond our human capabilities. From seeing a wider panorama and navigating the dimmest light, to hearing the faintest whispers and the highest frequencies, their sensory world is truly amazing. Understanding these differences isn't just academic, it's practical. It helps us interpret their behaviors with more empathy and accuracy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing insights into the world of dogs. Until next time, stay calm and assertive.